Well, hello guys, it's Phoenix Flame and welcome to my side of the universe. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, therefore it will not resonate for everyone. And all of the info you might need in regards to personal readings will be down in the description box below. So I have decided to reopen personal readings for those of you that have been either waiting or wanting a reading from me. I will be reopening those, but I won't be accepting as many as I did in the past. Okay, so we're going to move real slow and steady. Okay, let me make sure this is on. It is. All right. Without further ado, those of you who are on my channel or who have been on my channel know that I don't like to waste too much time. I don't like to talk too much. I like to get straight to the point, straight to the reason why you're here. So I hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend. I hope you guys had a beautiful week. And my beautiful Aries, let's see what it is you need to know at this time. What does my Aries need to know at this time? What does my Aries need to know at this time? What does my Aries need to know at this time? And we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to clarify these cards after we pull them, okay? So we can really get in deep into what the message is really trying to convey, okay? Last shuffle. What does my Aries need to know at this time? We have puzzled, confused, perplexed, and conflicted. Long haul. And we have lust. This lust card here. Bottom of the deck is spilling the beans. Okay. So what I'm getting from this energy here, okay, I'm really sensing that someone's secrets have come out, okay? I don't know whether those are your secrets or whether those are someone else's secrets here, okay? But something that someone has been hiding for a very long time has finally came to the surface. It has finally been seen, okay? I feel that a lot of you are invested in your current direction at this time in your life. I feel like a lot of you have put your mind to a specific goal and you don't plan on deviating from that path, okay? We do have long haul here, and it says in it to win it, long-term intentions and invested here. So what I'm getting from this energy is whatever decision you made in the recent past, whether that was to stay away from a certain individual, whether that was to get a new job, whether that was to get a new car, whether that was to heal some more, whether that was to up your bank account, okay, become more financially well off, whatever that goal was for you, I feel as though there is nothing that is going to distract you from that path. And there are people, from what I'm sensing, there could be lovers, there could be people from your past who are attempting to deviate you from that path here, okay? I feel like a lot of you have been on go mode, if you guys know what that means, okay? I feel like a lot of you have been super laser focused on what it is you want in your life, because I feel that for a lot of you, you have been more so focused on other people, your loved ones, the people who you cared about, the people who you thought cared about you. You were so focused on being helpful, on being nurturing, on being supportive of your friends, your family members, your ex-lovers. And this is the first time in your life where you are focusing on you, yourself, and you. Okay. And for a lot of you, that's a path in your life that has been least traveled. Okay. We're going to get one last shuffle on this. There's someone that's confused about the fact that you are no longer interested in revisiting a cycle with them, okay? There's someone who is very lustful towards you right now. This could be someone who's thinking about you sexually. This could be someone who's thinking about your intimate moments, okay? This could be someone who's just not understanding why you're not responding to them the way that they expected you to. They're confused about the fact that you're not chasing behind them the way that you used to, for some of you here, okay? I'm just really getting that there are people who are around you or used to be around you that are extremely conflicted about the fact that they're not sure if you know the truth about them, the truth that they were hiding from you. They are feeling as though that's the reason why you turned your back. That's the reason why you move forward, because you know something. And these people are confused as to what you know or how much you know here. Okay. Clarify puzzled, please. Let's get some clarifiers on puzzled. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse here, okay? What did I say? This is definitely someone who put you in a third party in the past, okay? This is someone from your past who tried to put you in a third party. For others of you, this could be people at the workplace. This could be someone at your job. This could be a coworker here who's confused as to why you don't care about fitting in. There's someone who is perplexed as to why you don't care about them not liking you. That's for some of you, okay? They definitely have to do with work, but I'm also getting that there's someone from the past who could have chosen a third party over you. And remember that third party is not always a lover, okay? A third party can be family, it can be friends, it can even be a job, okay? But there was something that this individual chose above you. And now that whatever it is they chose is no longer around, now they're trying to come toward you, but they're confused as to why you're not responding the same way. Look at this, Two of Swords. What I'm getting from this energy here is I really sense that you've put your blindfold on to whoever this person is from the past, okay? Or whatever this situation is from the past. You're not looking at it. You don't want to see it. You're standing your ground. You're standing in what you've decided, and that is to move forward and leave this person or this situation in the past, okay? And there's someone that is just really confused about that, because maybe in the past you were someone who said you were done. You were someone who said you were no longer dealing with a person or a situation, and then you would always come back. Maybe this is someone who's used to an on and off situation with you, and they're used to going weeks and months without talking to you, and then, you know, picking up right where you guys left off here, but you're not doing that this time. And this is leaving someone extremely confused. This is someone who's like, excuse me, like they expected you to always be there whenever they were ready to come toward you, whenever they were ready to talk to you. This is someone who expected you to be at their every beck and call, and you're not. Wow, look at that. Eight of Wands. Now, didn't I just tell you someone has come toward you or attempted to communicate with you? And if they haven't already, they are about to. But what I feel for a lot of you is someone has already attempted to communicate with you, or someone has tried to get your attention in some way, and they're confused as to why you're not responding, why you're not giving them a reaction, why you're not giving them the attention that they're looking for here, okay? This is someone who's very upset and confused about the fact that you're not even looking at them. You're paying them dust, okay? This is someone who is just so entitled and cannot believe that you're really done. Because I sense, again, for a lot of you, that you've been done a lot of times. But listen, I know better than anybody what that's like, continuously being done. Or I'm done with you. I'm sick of you. And then going right back maybe a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months later, not really being serious about it. But you're serious this time. And I understand that it takes about 17 dones before you're really done. There is nothing to be ashamed of, okay? I have been that person. Hello. So this is someone who feels as though you're not playing. Look, bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. I can't make this up. This is someone who feels as though you have emotionally disconnected. Because, see, for a lot of Aries, and I know this personally, right? We can physically be done with someone. We can not speak to someone. We can even ghost someone and disappear. But that doesn't mean that the emotions go away. And I feel that for a lot of you, you finally gotten to a place where you are not relying on your emotions to make decisions for you. You could love someone dearly. You could care for someone. You could want the best for someone, but that does not mean that you have to deal with them. That does not mean that you have to have this person in your life. Okay. And this is someone who feels as though you have successfully disconnected from your emotions for them. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. 888 could be very significant. Something could have transpired in August. Okay. Someone could be dealing with someone whose birthday is in August. Someone could have been born in 1988. Okay, someone's birthday could be on the 8th. We have the World card to the Page of Wands. Look at this. And this is coming out for long haul here. You are on an entirely new path. What did I just say in the beginning of this reading? A brand new path. Okay, you have closed out this cycle. And this cycle doesn't necessarily have to be about a lover. Okay, this cycle could be just about your own deceptive habits, your own deceptive coping mechanisms, the way that you used to handle situations, the way that you used to show yourself to the world. Okay, you have completely transformed. You have completely evolved here. And a lot of you are on a brand new path with the Page of Wands here, okay? You're excited. You're passionate again. You're finding your passion that you lost a long time ago. That's finally coming back. And for a lot of you, you felt like it wasn't coming back, okay? You felt like you had lost your passion forever, that you were going to continuously just be down and depressed and upset. But God does not work that way. When you put in the work, God is going to give you that love right back in return. You don't have to look for a person, place, or thing to bring you happiness when God is always there. Okay? The Holy Spirit is always around. And bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups here. Okay? So while you're in the midst of completing a very heavy cycle in your life, there's someone that's wanting to come in with an apology. There's someone that's wanting to stop your growth, stop your movement forward. And the thing about it is, I'm not really sensing that this is someone who is doing this consciously. This is someone who has a negative entity attached to them, a demonic entity attached to them, that knows that at some point, this was your weak spot. This person was your weakness. And because none of the other tricks that could get to you in the past are working, the devil has resorted to going to someone from your past and pushing them to approach you to distract you from your current path. That is what I'm getting here. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups to the Chariot. What did I say? Your movement forward. There's someone coming in to stop you from moving forward. I can't make this up. Someone that's going to come in and say, oh, I've changed. I want to commit to you now. I want to have a family with you. I want my family back for some of you. This could be someone you have kids with, okay, with that Page of Wands there. Behind that is the Death card to the Two of Pentacles in reverse here, okay? So this is someone who's going to come in and say, hey, I've really done the work. I've transformed. I understand where I went wrong in the past. But right under this Two of Pentacles in reverse is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is a false start, okay? This is a trick. This is a way to get your mind out of the game, okay? That is what I'm getting from this energy strongly. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. I don't know why I'm getting Sagittarius. I actually meant to say Pisces, but you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You could be dealing with the Cancer. We also have Taurus energy here, Scorpio energy here. Wow. What else do we have for long haul? What else do we have for long haul for my Aries? We got two that wanted to jump out. What is that? We have the Tower and Strength. What did I just... Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the confirmation. I just said that there's someone that is wanting to break you back down to size, okay? There's someone who's wanting to bring a tower to your life, because right now your life is headed in the direction of prosperity. Right now, the path that you're on is taking you to a completely different timeline, and the devil is like, oh no, oh no. Let me pull out my oldest trick in the book for Aries. Let me pull out that person that Aries still cares about, that Aries still loves, but has been able to accept cannot be a part of their life. Let me go get that person to see if this person really has changed. Let me go get this past person to see if Aries is really serious. Okay, this could also be a test from the universe with the World card here. This could be a test from God, sending this person back your way to see if you're really ready for what he has for you, what he has coming for you. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for the responsibility that comes with the fortune, the homes, the cars, the abundance that he's willing to give you? Are you ready to be able to hold that? Because I sense for a lot of you in the past, whoever this person was or whoever this whatever this situation was, whether it was a family situation, whether it was a really close friendship, whether it was a love connection here, okay? You take it how it resonates. That situation caused you to lose everything. That situation caused you to start all the way back over at zero after you had built up your fortune, you built up your finances, you had a home, you probably had a car, you were okay, you were well off, you weren't exactly rich, but you were comfortable, and you allowed this past person to come in and tear your complete world up, to tear up everything that you have or had built for yourself. And God is wanting to give you that again. But he's not going to give it to you until he knows that you are serious about moving forward. You're serious about your discernment, about trusting your intuition, trusting him, and telling you that this person is not ready for what it is you deserve. Bottom of the deck is the moon in reverse. You already see the truth. You already know the truth. So are you going to ignore that truth and go backwards to someone because they look good or they sound good or they pick some new words that make you tingle inside because they're able to come toward you with a new paragraph or rainbow of lies that are just so colorful that you just get distracted? What is it? You tell me. But you know the truth. The illusion has already been broken. You've been disillusioned to this situation or this person. You know. So God just wants to come back in and see if you are ready. If you've gotten out of your head, Eight of Swords, okay? If you trust in him and you trust in what you already know and you've already been shown. Six of Swords in reverse. Are you going to go back to the past? Six of Cups. Six of Swords in reverse is a Six of Cups. Are you going to go back to the past? Or are you going to give yourself justice here? What are you going to do? Could be dealing with the Libra. We have Capricorn energy, strong Pisces energy here. What are you going to do? Could also be dealing with the Libra. Clarify lust for me. Clarify lust. Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, didn't I just say, are you going to go back and believe lies? Ace of Swords in reverse. I can't make this up. What else do we have for lust? The Devil. I feel as though a lot of you were very codependent to certain energies, certain situations for validation in the past. I feel like a lot of you have healed from that. A lot of you have been able to find strength within yourself to be able to love yourself and appreciate your flaws and all. And this situation in the past was a situation that you drew a lot of validation from, right? But it kept you bound and it kept you stuck to a toxic dynamic, to an unhealthy dynamic. Maybe the sex was just real good, okay? Maybe whoever this was put it down real nice. They knew every spot, every way to touch you, how to rub you, how to caress you, okay? And that's something that you were attached to as well, and you feel as though you won't be able to find that again. So when this person comes towards you with all of these lies and la la land on top of a Skittle rainbow, you're going to be tempted to hear this person out, but Spirit is asking you, Ace of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords in reverse. Spirit is asking you, are you going to give up the healing, the forward movement, the abundance that's coming toward you to go backwards? To lies, to a person that you know lies, to a situation that created nothing but lies around your name? Someone that could have tarnished your name, someone that could have spilled dirt on your name, threw dirt on your name? Is that what you want to go back to? Give me one more for lust. Give me one more for lust. You're going to sit and wait on someone to change? Or are you going to move forward and be the change for yourself? We have Ten of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Someone who's immature, someone who has not grown up, Someone who still wants to be a victim. Okay. Someone who's going to say, well, yeah, Aries, I know I could have treated you better, but I know that I was wrong, but I know that I could have been a better man or woman, but is that what you want? Because that's what's going to come toward you. Ace of Cups in reverse. Five of Pentacles. This situation is going to put you right back where you crawled out of. Okay? Is that what you want, Aries? I really want you to ask yourself that question. And while you're doing that, let me know if that resonates with you. If it does, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the rest of eternity.